Anyway,
You done? You finish? You done?
You finish or you're done?
wait. What happened to this? Yeah. This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kenzie on the mic.
And a what?
What's wrong, guys? What's wrong?
What's wrong with you, man?
No, nothing. I just had a long day.
Turn
and
up,
I'm very
turn up,
happy.
turn up. You have all the right to turn up.
Thank you very much. Why are you looking at me this way, though?
I'm looking normal, man. You seeing this thing
You always
differently.
look
I
at me
think.
this way. I go back and I look at our videos and you're looking at me.
This nigga right here.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nah,
But yeah,
it's all love.
it's all love. I don't know what's wrong with this mic. Anyway,
Mike is fine.
It's a new mic.
I'm not fine, right? Anyway, okay, 3, 2, 1. This is the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kenzie on the mic.
And a what?
This is episode number 45. And before I forget, every time I mention that, if you like the content, if you like whatever you're seeing or hearing, please share. Push the content forward to whomever you think that might like it. If you don't, thank you very much.
And the likes also. The likes on the YouTube.
And the dislikes.
And the dislikes, yeah.
It keeps the whole algorithm. And I don't know what working around, you know. So you wanna dislike? I know why you're doing that, but
We know who's disliking. We know. Yeah.
Kenzie. By the way, Kenzie knows a lot about computers and IT and all of that shit that I don't know about. So he knows.
So if you are going to dislike the video, we're gonna capture you.
He's gonna catch you. Yeah. And
Nothing bad gonna happen, but
he's just gonna know. That's it. But yeah, if you like the content, share it around. And leave us a review. If you listen to us on Apple Podcast, leave us a review on Apple Podcast. I'll be more than thankful. On SoundCloud, wherever you hear the Flamingos podcast, on YouTube, that white annoying person, wherever you are, all right, just share whatever you think. I'm cool with everything that you guys say. All right, don't worry. I already put the comments on YouTube that if you curse, I can see it before putting it out for the people out there. so if you curse, I know.
we know everything. But don't think twice. If whatever you feeling, just let it out.
Let it out. Yeah.
We're waiting for the feedback.
Just like how we let everything out during this podcast, you know. Not literally, but yeah, yeah, you know. This is episode number 45, right? 45. And this is a brand new episode. I have here my brothers with me, Kenzie, Awab, and the Scream Man. Hey, how you doing?
No, it's to the camera.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for me.
Why would I wave to you? You're right next to me.
I don't know, but yeah. Anyway.
All right.
That was awkward. How you doing? Are you good?
Finish acting cringy.
I'm not acting cringy.
Okay.
This guy doesn't know anything about fun.
Always
fun?
Always a buzzkill.
Yeah, hey, you're
Alright.
a buzzkill.
Maybe I didn't get the joke, but
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah. How you guys doing? Kenzie, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. And yeah, if you want to ask about this week, the last
How was
week,
your week? Yes.
that last week was good. And you know the objectives of 2021.
What's the objectives?
We last episode the last episode on 2020, we discussed what will be the objectives of.
Behind closed doors, you mean?
No, I
Let's
think
keep them behind closed doors.
no. We discussed it in the episode. I think it was
You mean
last episode.
every person's
Last episode.
every person's objectives?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm starting to implement them.
How was 2021 after the
So
first
far?
week for you, or the first 10 days? How has it been with you?
It's good. It's good. I can feel that the energies or the frequency of the universe is kind of like shifting a little bit. I don't know. I feel like there is this year is gonna be productive. There is hope, and I think I can feel the change. You know.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
Not the light at the end of the
Finally.
tunnel. No.
Finally he's reaching
No.
the
We're
light.
out of. I feel like we are out of the. We're
We're
out of the tunnel.
Finally,
Yeah.
that's it. خلاص.
We're outside. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
And I'm not gonna say much, but a lot of announcement.
Hey,
A lot of announcements coming up soon. So stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Before I get to you, I have to, introduce you.
The Flamingos podcast. This is YAD.
Flamingo podcast, man. That's the shit.
Let's go.
Just to remind you that you still didn't get to your tag. That's why I have to do it every time before Awab speaks.
Still waiting on it.
Let's go.
By the way, I found mine. But
Finally.
but I think it's gonna be a sample from a song, so we can discuss it later.
Anyway, let's go like that.
No. It's a mixture of
Okay.
shout out, and a
okay.
sample of the song. So it's not a sample.
Let's
itself.
clear it. We're gonna clear it. Yes.
We can.
Is
do
it?
that.
It's a shout out to you. You mean in a song?
No, man.
Shout out to my guy
using.
Kenzie out there.
It's the song "Computer Love"
Okay.
by Zap.
Yep.
You know that song?
Yes.
What year it was released then?
1972.
No.
I know. What
The
about the
80s.
song? You're gonna feature something. You're gonna sample
No, so
something from the
Zap
song?
is the same guy. Is the same guy who was in the music video. Not the music video. Then the music of Tupac, California Love, who was using the.
Okay.
So. Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
if you
attached.
contact- if you contact Zap-
I'm attached to this Computer Love. So I'm gonna cut apart with the shout out and put it together. It's gonna be something nice. So
Special? Yeah.
it's gonna be something.
That's a
special.
lawsuit. If you guys wanna get a lawsuit, that's a
Zap-
free one.
Zap, if you're hearing us.
Yeah. Kenzie got it. Khalas.
Come
That's
at me. No, we can
We
work
can
around.
clear it. We can
We can
clear
work
it.
around it.
Yeah, we can clear it.
We know
Don't
how
worry.
many seconds we can play, and we
No,
have.
no, it's not about that.
It's not just about that.
We can test it.
We
We
can
can
clear
test
it.
it. No, we
Clear
can
it.
clear it. We can before we clear it. We can test it if it can be published or not. I know a couple of.
We can
couple of
ask.
ways, yeah.
Hey, the guy who knows people. How you doing, Awab?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing pretty good. Holding in there. I don't know what I'm.
How's life after the new computer, the faster computer?
He was facing troubles.
Yeah, it's been a. I had trouble with the computer for a couple of days, but I worked it out.
I called him on Skype and I couldn't hear him very well because it was too fast. He was speaking too fast. It's just amazing.
Now tell me this. Tell me it was funny. It was a fun joke, and I ruined
Yeah.
it. Tell me that I ruined it.
No?
Wait.
What is it? No. Yes.
Okay.
I found
The
it.
blue one.
Yeah.
That's the awkward one.
That's it? Yeah. Kenzie knows them. Anyway, back.
So yeah. No, I had a. Even though I did get the PC, but I don't feel like I had a good week.
Why is that?
It's been a very
Confusing.
not confusing, but I feel kind of conflicted.
Why is that?
I'm not really content, but I'm working it out.
Is it because you're staying home more than you used to?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
You're
gotten
not-
to it yet, but
You're not hitting the gym like before.
maybe it's that. Like
That
there's
plays
no
a big
outlet.
factor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. But alhamdulillah, it's all good. What about you?
Alhamdulillah. My week was good. What did I do? Oh, nothing. I did
Nice.
nothing. I literally did nothing. I stayed home. And I was asked, like, yo, why you don't go out? I was like, all my friends traveled. So during that time, where my friends, the people that I go out frequently with, they traveled, I discovered that I don't have that enough number of friends outside.
Mhm.
You know?
But it's not about the number though.
It's not about the number, but I don't have those people that I would go out with. You know, you would have certain type of people where you would go out with. You have certain type of people where you would spend certain time with.
Mhm.
Certain type of people where you would have online games with, for example, right? Or whatever activity, you have certain type of people for each activity. Sometimes you have a group of people where you do every activity with them.
Yeah.
The people that I do every activity with them, they all traveled. They're not around the city.
Okay, so that's when you discovered you don't have the other activities.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I just stayed home. That's it. I didn't do much.
How was staying at home?
I started playing manager mode on FIFA.
So very desperate.
Exactly.
Very bad, huh?
Okay. Started playing. I finished the league with Fulham second. The first season that I got Fulham.
You finished the whole season?
Yeah.
In 1 week?
In 1 week.
Yeah, you had a lot of time on your hands.
A lot of time during a weekend.
That's very sad. It's alright though.
What can I say? Alhamdulillah, exactly. Alhamdulillah. But hey, I have a news for you guys. My friend who's working in the island.
Okay. Is coming back?
He's coming back.
Hey, let's
He's coming back.
Will you be waiting in the airport with flowers?
With flowers and chocolate.
Well, actually, he comes back with on a boat or something.
Even better. Flowers
yeah.
and a boat.
In Elmina.
That's more romantic,
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Sunset. He's coming from.
Be wearing a fisherman hat.
But yeah, he's gonna be coming back. So
then he's gonna run to him on the dock.
Yeah.
Jump and hug him.
Titanic theme song in the background.
Thank you very much.
It's gonna be a very romantic moment.
Anyway, let's get to our topics.
We can still keep going, by the way. We can.
Let's get to our topics this week. It's funny thing. One of the funniest things that happened during this week, that one of the strongest countries in the world that always interferes in what they don't have shit to do with was easily turned into a mess. So the Capitol building in America during this week
was raided by the Trump supporters.
Yes. Thank you very much for continuing the
welcome.
sentence. But it was raided by Trump supporters.
Yep.
And obviously they were all white.
Except one black guy. Looking for
It was brainwashed.
Who was standing confused.
Where am I?
What I'm doing
What's
here?
happening? What's happening? It was a lot of.
He's probably there to pick up his stimulus check or some shit.
Something.
Yeah.
The thing is what
I watched all
noticed,
the memes about the stimulus check and people changing the.
Like, yo, where my check at?
That was funny.
You know what is funny is that nobody was shot in this shit.
No, they said one woman, I think.
Regularly, you would see on the streets any person that is not white would directly get shot in America.
Yeah.
Or would directly be, shoved or, dragged around.
Yeah, they were marching, and when they were walking to the.
It was a revolution.
No, they were walking, and the police and the cops were looking at them like.
Yeah, they were taking
escorting
selfies.
them. Yeah, taking selfies with
them.
them.
They were taking selfies with the cops. Like, yo.
A journalist was asking one of the cops, and like, are they allowed to go inside? And he was like, no. But
it's okay.
But they are walking.
Okay. Let them be. Let them be.
No, but there are a lot of people and there were not enough security.
And the person who was shot inside, she was a person who works in.
And a police officer died too.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you see that?
In all cases, for me, it was.
We're very confusing because we can't decide whether we're gonna go on a serious note about this.
Yeah. We're shifting between both.
All I'm saying about this.
It was more fucked up.
Yeah, and it was funny for me.
And how
did you see the guy with the Viking hat?
Yeah. Some of the people, they say that Jamiroquai, you did it like this. You did it like this.
Look at it in a sense where how easy it was for them to break in.
Yeah, it was easy.
Like, what the fuck? It didn't make sense.
It was,
how easy is it to break into such a very important building?
No, okay.
Maybe it was
on a bit of a serious side of it. You saw how easy it was for them to go inside.
Yeah.
When the Black Lives Matter movement was protesting.
Yeah.
You seen the pictures that compared.
Yeah. They put like armed people, like SWAT.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With all the
it took time for police or
National Guard. It was the National Guard.
And that's why they said that they are living in two Americas. Like there are two sides of America.
And that's why it tells you that, yo, it's very fucked up. But as a result of whatever happened with this,
Trump
of course, Trump came out and said he started telling people to go back home, and all of that shit. Yo, we don't need to, khalas, you know, all of that. Joe Biden is gonna take over. Anyway, Joe Biden is gonna take
خلاص
over.
يا جماعة.
ادخل اللعب عليكم الله وارجعوا البيت.
No, but
ما داعي للحنك ده.
who's to blame for this?
Him, of course.
Twitter.
It's him who subconsciously told people to march, right?
Yeah, he kind
During
of
his speech.
he kind of
Indirectly.
Indirectly.
Yeah, like he said some stuff that like we're gonna have to fight much
Charged him.
harder.
Yeah.
This is our last stand.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. That
Let's get him.
kind of
Let's go.
بتشرج الناس يعني.
أيوه.
So
yeah, and then after that, Trump was suspended of Twitter and any social media.
he was
Social
he
media.
was suspended off TikTok,
Yeah,
the same platform he tried to
suspend. He was suspended from a
And
platform.
Google.
He
Who gets suspended from Google?
So he was suspended from all these social media
Dude
platforms.
can't even search for shit.
You know what's the latest thing that is going around on Twitter? That people take a screenshot of a certain account and then they would write on it that Donald Trump is now going under this account. So Twitter, please take them down.
No, yeah.
Like for example, I can go on Kenzie's page on Twitter, screenshot it, and then I would write, "Hey Twitter, hey everybody,
This is
Donald Trump is the owner of this account. He's trying to go under Kenzie."
Yeah, and then people are also they're doing
Exactly.
the
verified.
Donald Trump picture, and then hey, new on Twitter.
Exactly,
what's up?
I'm new on
Yeah.
So it's becoming.
This is
Yo, Twitter.
messed up.
But
Twitter is funny though.
I'm afraid bad thing might happen on the 20th of this month.
January, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What's happening?
No, but then Congress, the Republican Party came up in Congress and said that they concede and they like, خلاص
And he
Biden-
accepted. He accepted. Like he didn't accept it. He didn't.
No,
and
he
It's
said
not up to him to accept
no.
or not accept. خلاص.
He actually said
It's out of
that.
his hands.
Yeah, he said that. خلاص, he's gonna give it to Joe Biden, but he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be attending that.
his ego.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And even Biden said it's better that
he's
he's
not
not. Yeah. Because if he's there, then that might even cause more issues with his supporters coming again. And so
A lot of pictures were taken over there inside.
Let's see how it goes with this.
The mess that is happening over there.
I'm telling you, the states, the states is turning into a third world country.
Isn't it already one?
If it's not, then
Yeah.
it's on it. It's
Yeah.
really fast on its way.
Yeah. Anyway, Screamer, what do you have else? That's what I've been trying to tell you. Yeah. Also, one of the industry legends, or the music legends, Dr. Dre went to the hospital during. What happened to him?
A brain aneurysm.
Yeah, it was very tough for me to spell. That's why I asked you.
It's a brain stroke.
Easier word. An easier way to put it.
Jam wrote it.
His brain had a stroke.
No, actually, Screamer.
You know what an
wrote
aneurysm
Dre
is?
Hospital.
It's like,
What
you know
do I
your
have to
brain.
get from this?
You know what an aneurysm is? It's like your brain has these like
Neural networks.
yeah, like الحفر اللي في المخ دي.
Yeah.
One of them kind of like
Burst.
yeah, that's
Okay.
an aneurysm.
جلطة.
جلطة دماغية.
All right.
مرحب بك.
Clot somehow.
No, it's not a clot.
It's not a clot. It's the opposite of a clot.
I can't say anything more than what I just said. ما بعرف صراحة. لكن
Anyway, but yeah, Dre went to the hospital.
He's 55 years old.
he's young.
Yeah. He went to the hospital and he stayed there for what? 24 or more hours. Of course, we're glad that he's back. And he made sure to tell everyone out there that he's good and he's back. You know, he posted a picture of him in his studio. Most probably it's an old picture, but
was an old
yeah,
picture,
yeah. What else do we have? Thank you very much, Screamer.
Dude.
This,
Scream Man is lazy today.
yeah.
You have the Verzuz.
Verzuz is postponed again.
I care less this time. I don't know.
No, but
Keisha Cole
they
and
posted
Ashanti.
they
Does it-
posted on
does it
social
lost-
media that they're gonna be doing their
Can you
versus
pull
challenges.
what Versus posted?
Yeah, that they're gonna be doing them on separate locations again.
Yeah, they're
because
gonna
of,
start.
because of the COVID spread and all that.
Yeah, they
They're gonna
said
be
that
they're
the
gonna be
numbers
going
are
back to
better.
doing them in different locations, not like
Having
the
them
last
in
couple
the
of
same,
challenges
yeah.
where they
Alright.
did them.
Speaking of COVID, now they found a new strain. Like that is the fourth
yeah,
strain in
fourth,
Japan.
yeah.
Really?
Yep.
But yeah,
So Verzuz coming
Verzuz-
coming back stronger.
stronger than ever. But you know what? Listen, I'll be honest. I actually liked Versus more when it was two artists in a separate places.
Yeah, because you get
You get the fun.
and you get two different vibes.
Exactly. They're not in the same place, you know. It's more of a. It would be more of an enjoyable night for you to witness both of the greats together. Yet I'm coming for that, right? To witness both of the greats together. But you remember that Teddy Riley?
Yeah, technical
There's a lot of
difficulties.
fun comes with it when they're far away from each other.
Yeah.
But now they're signed to Apple. So I'm sure it would be, more organized, even if they're far from each other. So
Okay.
yeah, what does Versus say?
They said what I just said.
They said this has been an emotional week. In addition, as COVID-19 numbers continue to increase, safety is a bit. But yeah, they said what I said.
Exactly.
They said exactly what Wop said. And they didn't name a date for the Ashanti and Keisha Cole yet. They said it's coming soon.
It's coming soon. Yeah.
Interesting.
Thoughts on the postponing?
Postpone?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
We still think that Keisha Cole is going to win, right? Let them postpone. Let them postpone. No problem. We
It's
already
gonna
know who's
happen
going
and
to win.
Keisha's gonna win.
Yeah, so yeah, and they said that they're already lining up the new. They already have a lineup. I don't know somewhere. Swiss Beats and Timbaland said it, but yeah,
I think Swiss and Timbaland should go again.
I think so. Yeah.
yeah, it would be.
It would be
It
nice.
would be nice. Rico said that he's ready for another versus. That would be interesting if I see him with someone else.
It was him and who? It was
I
it was
forgot.
2 Chainz. It was Rick Ross and 2 Chainz.
It was Rick Ross and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that was a nice one too.
It was a nice one, but Rick Ross played it very easy.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for 50 in game.
They said that
50
they
is
would
gonna
do
win
it. But then the,
I don't care about who's gonna win.
Ah, okay.
I just want.
50
Just
said
wanna witness-
that if
witness
this is
that.
ever going to happen, the game should not play any song that 50 was in.
Yeah, he wanna play by his rules. But
So
who gives a shit?
All right.
it's 50 Cent at the end of the day. Yeah. What else do we have?
Speaking of 50, there is a new series.
What is it
Power
called?
season. I don't know. Season 4, right?
Season 16.
Season.
That's no.
You don't watch.
First
Power?
of all,
It's not a new series.
a season has already finished from the new.
Yeah. For your information, I don't watch it.
Okay.
I watched the 4 episodes from
Okay.
season 1, so I don't know. But
Which one
there
did you
was
watch?
The first one from the first season.
Oh, from
I
the
watched
original Power. You watched
from
4
the-
episodes.
4 episodes, and then I stopped.
Why are you talking about it then?
No, I said that they released a new.
We're squeezing him. Why are you squeezing him?
They
They
released,
released- yeah, they released
a
3
trailer for a new season, right?
No, they're releasing 3 spin-offs.
Books.
Power book Raising Canaan. It's talking about the story of 50 I
Of
think.
Kanan. Yeah, the
That's 50.
character that 50 plays.
So the beginning of how 50 character developed it.
Yeah, and then there's Power Book 2, the one with his kid Tariq.
All right.
There's
Ghost.
You know, I
What
never
else?
watched Power.
Even
there's
me.
a third one. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, I just
It's
watched
about
like a-
Tommy, or I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate, but yeah. Anyways, thank you.
That's
What else?
Is it a nice series?
it is. It is. They
It
say-
ends off well.
It ends. Oh, so it ended.
Like it's
How many seasons?
I'm not sure. I think it's 5.
I finished
Screen
Peep Show, by the way.
How is it?
Last season actually was kind of disappointing, though. No, disappointing.
Okay.
Not boring. It's a fun show. It's a do you like The Office?
Yeah. A little bit, not that much.
It's that type
that
of
much.
awkward comedy.
Okay.
It's a sitcom.
It's 6 seasons. Power is 6 seasons.
6 seasons.
6
No, I'm
seasons.
not gonna
That's
watch
what I
it.
said.
I'm not gonna watch
You know what? Watch 2 seasons
And then
and
judge
then
it.
watch the last 2 episodes.
What the fuck did this actually do? What is this?
No, because I watched 2 seasons, and then I skipped it, and then I watched like the final 4 or 5 episodes.
That's how you watch series?
No, and I'm okay. What I'm gonna say, people are gonna object to, but I didn't like it personally. I didn't like
The
it.
whole
And
series.
when I watched the last 4 or 5 episodes, I felt like I got everything I needed to get.
Out of the series.
Yeah,
that's a weird
like I
way.
didn't miss anything.
That's a weird way to watch a series, to be honest.
I know, right?
Because I stopped watching it, and then when I went back to watch it, I didn't actually go back. I was watching it with someone.
There might be episodes that were stretched.
A
So
filler-
there
a
was
filler
a filler.
episode.
There was nothing.
there any
Nothing
filler
inside
episodes?
them.
It was stretched out.
No?
Yeah.
So, what I was saying now.
Jama, did you watch it?
I watched like more or less more of it, and I got upset like around season 4 or 5 when his daughter dies. And you can just tell how much of a trash fire-
don't put
Don't spoil
any
it.
spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers.
Bro, people watched it. The show ended like a couple of years ago at this point. So like, it's just all I got from the show is like he's a trash.
We're sorry, guys, for any spoilers that were said over there. Jama is still a new member to the family, and
I get your point.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
my point of view. Like,
it's okay.
it is an
Jama.
entertaining show at the end of the day.
It is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very much. But we're sorry for any spoilers, guys, out there. We didn't mean to.
For the people who didn't watch the
we
previous
didn't mean
seasons,
to.
I guess, right?
We're gonna cut his salary off from the next week.
No cup of tea next week for you.
No cup of juice. But
All
yeah, there was a Kanye before that, right?
Let's
Are you
not-
skipping
let's-
that?
Do you want? Okay.
There's rumors
Kanye
claim
divorce.
that Kanye is going to have a divorce with cheated on, and that cheated on Kim Kardashian with a beauty influencer who's a transgender, Jeffree Star. Now there was a TikToker. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it.
All right.
So there was a TikToker, a female TikToker on TikTok that started a rumor. All right, where that because Jeffree Star a while ago moved to Wyoming. That's where Kanye been staying for a while.
Yeah. Okay. It all makes sense because he pulled out the picture.
Oh really? But yeah.
All right. Okay. Wyoming and this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, a TikToker did her dig
Investigation?
around. Yeah, as if she did. She just started a rumor for clout chasing that Kanye actually slept with Jeffree Star.
But wait, see the
Jeffree Star.
I'm ready for the Sunday service.
Yeah, Jeffree Star rode the wave. Like whatever is making me hot right now. Let me just you know.
Okay. Now I get it.
So yeah, Jeffree Star. I didn't know.
I
how
see
to
what you
address-
did there.
I don't know how to address it. Fuck that. Anyway,
That was smooth. Good work.
Jeffree Star rode the wave, and whatever is making me hot right now,
I'm gonna write it.
I'm gonna write it. Started teasing that on social media too.
Yeah.
But
This is what okay.
that TikToker originally did it just for clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
And people see, this is where social media is very dangerous. That one rumor or one thing that you can say about somebody that as big as, for example, Kanye or anybody else, it can be as small as me.
And it
You
can be
and him.
harmful as
It
much
can
as
harm the person, to that extent.
to that extent. Yeah.
Where all over the news right now, Kanye is that he cheated on his wife, or he been cheating on his wife for a while now.
Okay, so Kim and Kanye are now living together. They're doing couples counseling,
All right.
and this rumor came out.
Okay.
Ooh, shukran.
All the pictures and okay. Anyhow.
That's about it. And
The last thing they said is that
Oh.
Kim
okay.
and yo, Screaman, move that.
Close that tap. Close that tap.
You're the reason why we're fucking up right now.
Okay, now we're calm. Okay.
Yeah.
She
Yo,
said
just
she had
let's
enough.
just cut the topic. Khalas. There's nothing to say.
Yeah, why you are so interested in this? I mean, like, by the way, just to
Yeah.
give you a heads up,
Yeah,
that
yeah, heads up.
I heard that the Kardashians, the series, finished also.
Yeah,
we already know that.
that's,
Really?
Yeah. They announced it before they started filming the first season, the last season, anyways.
But
And they're done filming
I
now.
just watched a story on Kim's IG.
Yeah, she said they
They were collecting the last microphones for the last after recording the last episode.
Yeah, they're done recording.
This was last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
done recording.
done
But
recording.
they announced that this
They
is the
announced
last
that.
season.
They announced that. Okay,
That
so
the next
this
season
all
is
right.
gonna be
Okay.
the last season. Yeah.
My bad.
How hard was that?
My bad.
All right, so moving on.
I think I'm not keeping up with the Kardashians.
Nor should you. There's no reason for you to do that.
Keeping up.
Yeah. As a sequence to what we've been talking about also in the past episodes, that there is a shift in the industry that is going to be happening in the upcoming years. And we don't know, or we're not familiar with what is really going to happen yet. And it really shocked me as soon as I saw that Jimmy Iovine sold all his catalog and royalties. And his catalog is 20. It contains 259 songs and 2 films that he co-produced: 8 Miles and Get Rich or Die Trying by Eminem and 50 Cent. And it was bought also by Hypnosis. Now, Hypnosis, earlier this year, we talked about
We talked about it 3 times. This is the 3rd time.
This is the 3rd time. They bought No IDs
Timberland.
and Timberland catalogs. They already have The Dream and many other artists.
Yeah.
Now, see, those all companies right now, I don't know what they're planning to in the upcoming years, since they're already buying all these big artist
Catalogs.
catalogs.
And they own 100% of.
royalties
of
from
royalties.
Jimmy Iovine. Yeah.
So you think that there is big
There's
plan.
a new
There's something.
Yeah, like
They're
like
building
you
up
see,
something.
it's just like how we were introduced to the streaming services.
Yeah, and Tidal and how.
But it's not a new shift though. It's asset management.
It is asset management, but it's just surprising that it's happening all of a sudden, you know?
Maybe.
And it's just like domino, it's
a
just
domino effect.
yeah, it's just now no ID. What's next? It's happening to more than one artist, and they're not happening to small timers
Yeah.
or small artists.
259 songs. That's a
No,
big,
we're talking names like No ID,
No ID.
Timberland, Jimmy Iovine. So these artists by themselves, they know what is going to happen. That's why I'm saying that. Is that they know what's next.
Yeah.
They know what is going to happen next. That's why they're already selling.
And if it's not beneficial for them, they won't do it.
Exactly.
They won't do it. There is
Especially
a trick.
for example,
There is a
Jimmy
business.
Iovine.
Yeah,
He's not gonna do
he's a
something
business
that he's
mogul.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do something that he's not gonna
He's
profit
not
from.
convinced. Yeah, he's not
Exactly.
Convinced, yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
We
I guess
need-
we have to sit and just see what's gonna
See
happen.
what's gonna happen and
You know?
predict maybe what's.
Exactly. And I think we're going to see a whole shift in the industry in the next 3-4 years.
Definitely.
But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm sure these guys know, because they're already doing these moves.
I'm sure it's something like what I said, it's asset management. Like when it's Hypnosis buying the royalties,
Managing them for the artists.
managing the music, the catalog, making sure it's in circulate, making sure it's bringing money, because let's say someone like Timberland has all these songs and music that's not being used anymore. A company like Hypnosis can put that stuff in films and movies, make it circulate and
So if I want to clear a song or if I want to clear a sample, I'm gonna reach
Radio
out
stuff.
to Hypnosis, right? Because they own the 100% of the royalty.
To use it, yeah.
I hope
they can get your stuff out there. They can collaborate with production companies with that kind of stuff to
I think
have your music
in
get
the
used
upcoming
and get
weeks,
paid for.
I'm going to dig more about this topic.
Me also.
It's
I'm
gonna
so,
be-
I'm
it's gonna
so
be
interested
really
in.
interesting.
Honestly, I tried digging up, and this is what I got from it.
Thank you.
This is what I understood. But there is some aspect of it that's not online.
It's
for some
unclear.
reason. Yeah, it's unclear.
Yeah. It's vague.
Which is
Vague. It's
which is
vague.
where how yeah
Jinx.
how the money is distributed, where the money goes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I couldn't find out.
Thank you. This guy's on fire.
No,
today.
I'm really interested in what they are doing, and I want to understand it very early because it's not happening in our region. So it's gonna be something
Nothing ever happened.
to
But
look at.
All right.
we still
you
don't
know-
have royalties.
Yeah,
So-
but no, yeah. I think outside of the box
Oh.
all the time. So
That's not.
it's kind of strange to you.
Anyway, music releases from the past week or this weekend. We had Jazmine Sullivan. Hawk's Tales. What do you guys think? Anybody listen to it?
Yeah, I listened to it.
Oh, well.
I listened to a few tracks.
Mhm.
I'm nah.
I actually listened to it all and I didn't feel like I listened to the whole album and I love it. I swear to God.
I'm indifferent
I
about
I
it.
was with Screaman in the car. I dropped
I was
him
in the
home.
car also. Yeah, okay.
I dropped him home and then I was just driving. I was like, shit. The whole album finished. And I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
It's
short.
a beautiful album.
Short.
It is a beautiful album.
It's nice, straight to the point. I mean, like, and her voice is
Amazing.
Her voice is amazing. Her voice is angelic.
Yeah.
She's fine. I like a couple of tracks over there. The one with the Anderson pack for sure.
Of course. Ari
Pick up your
Lennox.
feelings.
On it was fire.
On it is
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, honest
So,
was nice.
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't listened to Girl Like Me with featuring her.
Her.
Yeah, I need to revisit that one.
Yeah.
But that's all about it. It's a good album to listen to while driving, I guess, because I don't know. It's a coincidence that you listen to it while driving, and I was.
You know what I've been stuck to lately? And it's a winter album for me that I listen to every winter. Views.
By Drake.
Yeah. To me, is a great album. Views is one of Drake's best albums.
No.
And I think people are sleeping on it.
No.
Yes, it is. Believe me.
Even Drake doesn't believe Views is his best album.
Well, if you
Even
don't,
40s didn't
no,
say so.
No, it's a great album. Believe me. Views, and I can't listen to it, but only in winter. By the way, like I don't really visit Views. I only visit it in winter.
There's one thing about Views that me and you will both agree on, because
The intro.
I think the intro
Yeah.
is my favorite Drake song.
Okay.
That's the only good thing out of Views.
No.
It's not the
not
only,
to
but
disagree with that.
I'm not giving Views
The
what
only
you're
thing
giving it.
that I don't really click with when it comes to Views is that summerish vibe in it. The Controller, One Dance, I don't really bump these heavily. But Keep the Family Close, 9, You With Me, Western Roll Flow, all the other tracks, I would play them and I would enjoy the shit out of it, and especially in winter. And Drake said, Certified
Was it
Lover
dropped
Boy.
in winter?
What? Yeah, it was dropped in October, something like that. And Drake said, if you don't really like Views, you're not going to like Certified Lover Boy. You know? So I expect that is somehow close to it. In some certain way or sound.
Not,
But it is my winter album. Redemption? Come on, look at it. Still Here. Child's Play. Grammys. Hype.
nah, bro.
The first 7 tracks, they're fire. Take out the first 7 tracks. They're fire. Look at the other tracks. With You. Faithful. Still Here. Now, that's where I don't listen to. Controller, One Dance. I skip. Grammys, Child's Play, Pop Style. Too Good. Keep going to the end. It's fire.
There's a lot of songs I don't like on this album. Wallah.
Visit it again. Believe me.
No, there are the first half of it. That's what I like mostly.
But you don't like the bangers like
But,
Hotline Bling and Controller. And
Yeah,
You don't
and
like those.
you know why I don't like
I'll
it.
listen to them.
Why I didn't like it. I felt like the track list confused me.
No, see, this is the
Not
track list.
structured in a
The
way
first,
that-
the first part of the track list is winterish. The second part of the track list is summerish. If you listen to it, it gives you those seasons vibes. Spring, summer, winter.
So how would you say this is Drake's best? Number 2,
No,
number 3?
I would give it number 3. That's my third Drake favorite album.
After what?
Take Care and Nothing Was the Same.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair for you, but I'm not. I don't.
Yeah.
That's you.
I wonder why we're talking about Drake Views album.
I just expressed why what I've been listening to lately because we're talking about the album
Okay.
Jazmine Sullivan.
I lost track. Why did we end up talking
This guy is here and not here. But yeah.
And apparently, it dropped on April 26th.
Oh really? Yeah. Anyway.
Mr. Wintertime.
I
was
listened to it
winter.
in winter.
It was
winter in Canada.
That's
It was winter in Canada. Yeah. But no, it gives. Look at the cover. I'm sitting under the AC. But yeah, it gives you that winter feeling. Come on, look at the sound, the wind, the stuff that he puts in the songs. Keep the family close. It's raining. It's windy. It's stormy.
Okay.
And all of that. Come on. Okay. All right. What's your Drake ranking albums?
We already. I even forgot it.
I think we did.
But
Drake?
We did a Drake
Did we?
ranking. Yeah.
Okay. That is what it is.
I think. Oh yeah.
He want to speak about Drake that much. I think.
I mean, we should get the album this year, right? This month in January. He
Is it?
said he's dropping the album in January. Yeah. Oh, locally, we have one news.
And it's a big news. It's a big one.
It is. Why don't you introduce it?
No, you introduce it. You were.
Wab?
Go ahead. Saw you.
Okay.
Tomato face. Uh-huh.
Is my face that red?
No.
Okay. But yeah, on 5th of January, as we said before, we are going to witness a first time ever in the UAE or in the region. A fire in the booth, right?
Yeah.
Of one of the biggest shows that is in Apple Music and in the UK, right?
In the UK, yeah. So this
In
is the
the
first
UK.
time they are recording it outside of the UK.
Yes.
And it comes out with the UAE version of it.
Yes, and we already mentioned that it's a rollout of this show with a collaboration with Nomad
Yeah.
in UAE, and the first freestyle or series part of the series is the Cypher, where it had artists from Ahmed Obigi, Santo, P Storm, Adam Million, and Tak. Right?
Yep.
And you guys want to talk about the positives. So go ahead.
Yeah. First of all, shout out to Charlotte Sloth, Nomad for bringing up
For that connection. Yeah.
for that connection and bringing up
that's
such a beautiful artist and like one of the skilled rappers in the UAE, I guess. If there are more, but this selection is I mean, like, represent the UAE in a good way, I guess. And yeah, the event by itself is positive. And I'm really proud of all these rappers spitting the games, spitting the bars there. So yeah, that's I liked Ademilian
verse. Shout out to Adam Million, man. Yeah.
Fire.
His verse was fire. That's true.
His verse was amazing.
I was actually shocked. I was actually shocked.
Tak was amazing. Tak also, he killed it. P Storm, he represented his. I think he represented his raps in a good way. But yeah, that's pretty much.
Well,
what I'd like to say is that for whoever is listening, for people who will listen or see this, they need to understand how big of a move this is for the region. How big of a deal this is for the region. For this show to have its first time happen outside of the UK, for it to happen in Dubai,
that's true.
and for these artists to be able to represent us and represent us very well. So that's really impressive. Kudos.
Yeah, kudos.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, your turn.
I'm
Your turn.
I'm proud. I'm feeling pride, to be honest. That's a big step.
It is. It is a big step for especially for the UAE.
Yeah, and all of them
Because it's a multicultural country, right?
Yeah,
It has different type of nationalities.
yeah, and the cipher showed that.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
all of them came and brought, like, they came,
Different colors to the cipher.
yeah, they represented, they
I think they represent.
رفعوا راسنا يعني.
Yeah, and they represented like a couple of cultures. Like Ahmed Obigi, he's representing the UAE. Santo, he's from Algeria. Peace Tom from the UK. Adam Ilian, he's a Somali artist. Tak from Egypt. I mean, like, what else,
Interesting.
right?
What about you? What are your thoughts on this? Seems like
I think he put a high expectation for it, and then
Mm-hmm.
it didn't meet your expectation,
Mm-hmm.
or still waiting for your
Interesting. Well,
feedback. Spit it out.
see, for the past 3, 4, 5, since this cipher came out, I've been thinking of how I'm gonna approach this when I come to the podcast.
Mhm.
All right, and I just didn't know how to.
Mhm.
Okay, listen, don't get me wrong. It's a very positive move for the city, for the country, and for the region. If it happens here, it means it can happen anywhere else in the region, right?
of course.
In KSA, in Egypt, in Sudan, it can open many doors to other countries also,
Yeah.
right? For more than one artist to be discovered from different countries, etc., etc. Online, it was said that we should not actually come that hard at the artists or the whole thing because they only had 24 hours to prepare for this.
That's a short time.
That's not a short time at all. They actually had 30 hours to prepare, not 24 hours. I can give you a full list of songs that were created in less than an hour. And they were hits.
Mhm.
Now, if you're a rapper that comes on and claim that you're a god of this city or a king of that city or a great rapper in that city, whatever rapper in that city, you should always be prepared. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you're a rapper and you're hungry, you're really hungry, you should always be prepared for any opportunity that comes.
So you're saying you felt like they were underprepared?
No, I was saying that
I felt like they came ready, to be honest.
see, this is not that. I felt that this point where we shouldn't really we should take in consideration that they only had 24 hours, it shouldn't be mentioned.
Yeah.
Time frame 24 hours, it shouldn't be mentioned. Right?
Okay.
That's it. That they didn't have that much of time to prepare.
Okay,
No,
but
you
what's
should
your,
always be prepared. That's what I'm saying. This is not an excuse.
did they say they didn't have?
Yes. They said that they only had 24 hours to prepare for this, etc., etc., etc.
Okay.
Maybe they say that we had this 24 hours. See how skilled
We
those
did this.
people.
No, not
they,
really.
they come prepared in 24 hours.
You know
they
what?
are always
you know
ready.
what? You know what? I felt what really damaged this is the beat.
Mhm.
What really bothered me about this whole cipher thing is the beat. The beat was ass.
It wasn't that bad.
It was very bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jam, what
I'm
do you
very
think?
sorry. Yo, I'm very sorry. All right?
Jam, what do you think?
I'm very sorry. It was very bad.
Was it?
It was a type of beat that you would go to YouTube and search Arabic type of beat, Arabic hip hop type of beat.
It matches the
Listen,
matches the
listen,
theme, right?
No, it's not really.
It doesn't match the theme.
No, I'm sorry.
Uh,
It's not.
They,
It's
they recorded in the UAE.
I really think it's a very bad beat. Because P Storm had a very good verse. All right?
True.
True.
He had a very good verse.
And it didn't match
The beat made it not that good. If the beat really supported P Storm in certain some way, he would have the best verse over there. Not at a million.
But is it the artist?
I'm sorry.
But is it the artist who writes?
They complement each other.
The beat.
Right? Now, if it's true that this beat was made in 24 hours, I'm sorry. Yo, shout out to Baylouni at the end of the day, right? But I believe they should have brought Big Mo instead. Big Mo is one of the best producers in the country that flips Arabic samples to hip hop.
You're right. I agree with you on that.
He's
On
the
that part.
best.
On that part.
He's the
on that
best
part, yeah.
in the country that flips Arabic samples to hip hop. I'm sorry,
Hands down. Yeah, I agree.
right? And he had to be there in the cipher to give a cipher beat. He would murk that, and I'm very sure. Shout out to Beluna at the end of the day. I believe he can stick to producing. What's wrong? Yo,
this guy over
listen. No disrespect. All right, it just made them look not as much as how they should have looked.
Okay.
Not as good as how it damaged them. I really think so. I'm sorry, but I really think that the beat damaged the artist more than how they performed
Honestly, I don't really agree
in
with you.
some certain way.
I don't really agree with you. You're making it sound like the beat.
Tak, somewhere in his verse, you can tell how he,
Managed him.
yeah, you know. But yeah,
Do you have anything good to say?
shout out to all the artists, man. Shout out to all the artists. It's a big move for them at the end of the day. And shout out to Nomad for putting this. I'm excited to see Jason Zayn and Freak actually, and
Yeah,
I
they're-
hope their verses are good
Yeah, they're coming up. Jay is coming up on the 26th
of January.
of January.
Yeah. Freak
And it's
on
a
the
solo
9th of Feb.
freestyle. And
Solo freestyles.
yeah.
I'll be waiting for
No,
that.
Jay will kill it.
Yeah,
Jay will kill it.
he's a poet.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Freak on the 9th. We'll
of
see.
February.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, shout out to everybody out there, man, who contributed in this. But
Okay.
After he said the beat was ass,
no, I'm sorry.
said
man.
you had
I'm-
24 hours. Don't give me no
Don't-
excuses.
Don't give me no excuses. You should He should listen. You should have been ready.
No.
Yes.
Maybe there was like it's a challenging thing.
No,
you have 24
don't tell
hours.
me that you made this beat in 24. You should have had a beat ready for certain type of things like that. You don't make it in 24 hours. Okay, you made it, bro. Don't let me see. Don't let me see. Listen, don't let
Why
me
so
speak,
serious,
man?
man?
No, listen, no. I'm sorry.
You now coming back to the first point that I highlighted, that you put an expectation because you said that you were waiting for this, and you put an expectation, and the beat didn't meet your expectation as much as you wanted it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You wanted.
Let's just move on. Let's just.
No, but you are not justifying your points.
Well.
No, I think the thing that you're it's not that you're overlooking, but you're grading this differently.
How?
You're not putting into let's say they had
Enough time.
they had the 24 they had the 30 hours. They did this in 30 hours.
That's a challenge itself. That's something.
Where's the challenge?
You have 24 hours
Okay.
for rap.
To write down a verse, which was like few seconds long.
It was 16 bars.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. I mean, like,
What?
This is something happening for the first time in the region. That's why.
Yeah. It's not an excuse. Is it an excuse?
It's not an excuse.
It's a great cipher, bro. You're just hating.
No, I'm not hating. Yo, no, don't start this because I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
That's it.
I'm just sad to see something like that.
What are you
Because-
sad about? This is
I
this
don't
is one of
know. I
this
don't
is the
know.
biggest platform
Yes,
that's
that's good.
ever been there.
It's
Each and
how
every
these-
person on this list
Uh-huh.
came and presented fully.
Fully.
Khalas, that's
The,
great. Yeah,
the
man.
A game. I can see.
Yeah.
I can tell that they came and
Where's the issue?
they give the A game in this and they spitted bars like I don't know. I don't know what else. This is what we have. This is the people that we have. I mean, like
All right, good.
Agree to disagree, man. That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not hating on anyone out there.
Just to be clear.
No, yeah, for sure. Yo, no, listen, I'm not hating. It's just I wouldn't want us, the people in this country,
to be yes men.
to be no. Listen, You know what? We're not yes men.
Uh-huh.
Over here in that podcast, we're not yes men.
All right.
That's something that everybody out there should know. We're not here to just say whatever track that is out is nice. Whatever something that is anybody doing out there is nice. We're not doing that,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Since the first episode, we've always said our 100% or our whatever,
It's your opinion, your
our
personal
opinions, yeah. Our personal opinions, and every person what he thinks.
and
right?
everybody has a different opinion,
Exactly.
and everybody
Yeah,
has a
but
different
we're not here
expectations.
we're not here also to sugarcoat anybody, because we're not gaining anything from anybody out there, especially from the artists or anything.
Yeah.
We're putting this for the region. We're putting this to play music from people that working hard in our region, yet they're not getting their voice heard that much. So we just put a platform, an extra platform, for the people that don't know about these artists to hear about them. Or, whatever that we can help in our way to get, these artists to be more heard. But at the end of the day, we're not yes men.
Yep.
And I hope we see less yes men. So can the whole region move forward? Because this region has a lot of yes men. A lot.
All right. So let me tell
That's
you
it.
one thing. Let me give you my 2 cents of this. My objection against your point is that you're looking at the negative part, which is the beat, and the whole project has too many positivity.
Yeah. No. I'm saying the
This is-
beat made it look this to us. Made rappers in this look not
I know.
as they
This is-
should
and
have been.
Okay, I'm gonna highlight a problem that I'm seeing in the region, that whenever someone does a big project, we catch or we grab on the negative stuff and forget about the positive things. This is my only objection with your statement. You stated that the beat was whack, right? But you forget about that. Everybody came in even if they mentioned that, like saying that 24 hours or something challenging. Like, you have people who lives in the UAE who got the chance to represent themselves for to a bigger audience.
Yeah.
And they came, and like everybody did his
But
best.
you're missing the point where a beat can make the artist look bad.
Don't you think Charlie Sloth came in and listened to the beat before?
Do you think that Charlie Sloth cares?
I think he cares. I mean, like, Drake came and into the fire in the booth and spit.
No.
some-
Don't compare
too many-
Drake.
too many-
Don't compare
many-
Drake to this. Charlie Sloth, obviously, you know why he came. We don't need to put it out there, right?
I don't know.
Yo, at the end of the day, listen, Kanzi, whatever Yad is saying, he's not saying it out of a hating point of view.
No, I'm not.
He's speaking his opinion,
Yeah,
and
I
everything
totally
he's
respect
saying,
that, yeah.
everything is everything he's saying is out of him trying to give constructive
Criticism.
critique to whoever, wherever he thought the shortcomings were, and this is a good thing. Putting being honest about that stuff. And that's his opinion. He's free to say it.
Yeah, but the problem is that
It's not a problem.
it's not a problem.
It's his,
It's his opinion. Yeah, it's his opinion.
Flamingos
But the thing
podcast.
is that don't catch the negative. Even if everybody's saying that there is a negative part, don't start with the negative part. Highlight the positive
That's
things.
why I let you guys speak first.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
Okay,
why,
in that
that's
case-
why I told you to speak first.
And at the
That's
end
why
of the
I
day,
let
none
Awad
of this
speak
shit is
first.
going to be on Instagram.
Exactly.
I'm gonna post it
Exactly.
on my own Instagram.
Let the people know exactly. Like,
Yeah, we're going to post the nice stuff. So people share it.
and when they listen to the whole thing, they get, what the fuck is this?
Why the fuck did we repost? No, but yeah, it's opinions. And that's where credibility comes in.
Yeah.
That we're people who say what we want to say. And we're not.
Oh, okay, let's assume that the beat was amazing and it was produced in the
Okay.
perfect way.
Okay, you're building very strange scenarios, but okay.
So
Yeah, his own straight.
No. I'm filling the gap. The gap that you guys captured.
perfect.
Yeah.
No, not you guys. It's his opinion.
Okay. It's
But
his
if
opinion.
the beat was perfect,
Uh-huh.
then he wouldn't be saying this.
Okay.
He'd be saying it's good.
That's why I told you that P Storm, his verse, if it was on a better beat, it would complement his verse.
His verse.
But the beat destroyed his verse somehow. You wouldn't feel it that much because it didn't complement it. Do you get me? A beat and a rapper complement each other in a song.
I'm gonna tell you my
Sometimes
very
you can
humble.
hear. Sometimes you
my
can hear
humble-
a very good beat on a whack lyric, but people would consider it as a very nice song. Panda. People still bomb it. The beat is fire, right?
Yeah.
The hook is flames, right?
That's true.
And the lyrics are whack.
But no. I'm gonna give you my humble
A beat can destroy
opinion
a song.
from watching a lot of
Anime.
freestyles. No, not a lot of freestyles on Five Fingers of Death, for example. I mean, like they play the beat randomly, and the rapper shows his skills, shifting his flow from one beat to another, and it doesn't affect his abilities. You know.
Yeah, but look at the beats they're choosing.
And he
But-
doesn't, and you see that you see the rapper maneuver his
Yeah,
skills.
but Five Fingers of Death, they don't play hip hop
What?
beats only.
Uh-huh.
They play techno, rock, whatever it is. So
And you see-
that
okay.
challenge of Five Fingers of Death is that any type of beat out there, you can still rap on it, whether it was techno, whatever it is. So
Yeah.
it's not a measure where you measure it's a whack beat or not. They go and measure the artist's skill.
I don't want to
freestyling.
drag this
That's
out.
different.
And this is how you measure the freestyle.
Yeah, that's where Ad A Million is the only person who actually
Murdered it.
Rode the beat properly.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go listen to it, that's right. He's the only person like who really managed how to get on that beat.
Okay.
Managing how to write the beat it's a rapper skill. It's not a
Of course.
beat thingy.
But
But
okay, that's
maybe
what
it's
I'm trying to
his
say.
thing.
Is that, all right, what if instead of you putting it on the beat,
Put it on the rappers.
maybe P Storm?
He's not skilled enough to write
no,
that.
it's not that.
No.
Maybe I'm just assuming. I'm not
Don't-
saying
don't
he
say-
is.
yeah, no.
I'm not saying he is.
Maybe P Storm
And
didn't
he said
pick the
maybe,
right
by
flow
the
for
way.
the beat.
What?
Maybe P Storm didn't pick the right flow for the beat.
Maybe.
I mean, bars wise, P Storm killed it.
But also, okay, wait. So you guys think that this beat was fire?
I'm not saying anything about the beat. I'm not saying the beat is fire or bad.
I'm
not
asking
saying
you, was it fire or not?
The beat was okay. It was alright. Yeah,
It was
it
alright.
wasn't fire, but it was alright.
It was something that like it was a beat, has a theme that is relatable to the
Arabic.
Arabic theme.
Like I agree with you, Big Mo.
he would kill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
Thank you very
will
much.
nobody will say nobody
Like
will
if you're
object this.
especially if you're going for that Arab hip hop mix, eyes closed, Big Mo.
Hands down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's what we get. It's a good product.
Anyway, shout out to all the rappers that were.
You don't get to say that after what you just
Really?
did.
Shout out to everybody
We
that
spent 20
contributed
minutes
in this.
arguing that this is.
It is what it is, man. Shout out to everyone that participated in this, man. Shout out for Nomad for putting this, and shout out to the rappers that actually participated in this. Please don't get anything that I said earlier as in hate. I just say it out of passion.
Justifying himself.
Yeah.
No, I just say it. Listen. No.
yeah,
On a
good,
serious
good.
note, I say that out of passion.
Yeah.
I don't have anything, or I don't gain anything out of you guys, especially artists over here or people that work, whatever over here. All right. I just say this because I'm a passionate person when it comes to music. And
You're a
I really-
perfectionist. Yeah.
No, I'm not a perfectionist. I really love music,
And
so
you-
I really care about it.
Okay.
You know.
And you want it to be presented in the best
In a
way,
best- yeah, in a nice
ever.
way. In a nice way. Not in the best way, but in a nice way where if you're talking about a UAE Cypher,
It should
you
be.
remember that it was fire.
Okay.
You know? That's it. Anyway, there's still 2 more freestyles that are coming from Jason Zen, as we mentioned,
And Freak.
on 26th of January, and from Freak on 9th of February. So we'll be waiting for those 2, right?
Yep.
Definitely.
And
That's all we got.
that's all we got for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And what's up?
No.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And whatever we say over here is just different
okay.
opinions from 3 different guys. All right. Shout out to everybody that tuned in with us. Shout out to everybody out there that is tuning in with us for the last time and for the first time. Hope you have a good week. Hope you had a good week also. And if you like the content, share around. This was the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And a wub.
And I'm going to be playing a song by Seki Supervillain called Cyber.MORE.
Cyberwit.
Yeah. And that's all. What's up? Why are you giving me that looks?
That?
Take it away with the right energy, bro.
All right. Yeah. What was it? What was
Yalla,
it?
أروح يا طمطم.
What-
Let's
what-
go.
All right. This was the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kanzi on the mic.
And a wub.
Peace.
We out. Chill.